The history of Tunisia is a tale of ancient civilizations, conquests, cultural exchange, and struggles for independence. Here's a condensed overview of key periods and events in Tunisian history. Ancient Tunisia c. 1000 BCE, 7th century CE, the territory of present-day Tunisia, was inhabited by indigenous Berber tribes, such as the Numidians and the Carthaginians, who developed advanced societies and engaged in trade with Mediterranean civilizations. Carthage, founded by the Phoenicians in the 9th century BCE, became a major power in the ancient world, controlling territories across North Africa and the Mediterranean. Carthage's rivalry with Rome led to the Punic Wars, resulting in the destruction of Carthage and the Roman annexation of Tunisia in 146 BCE. Roman and Byzantine rule, 146 BCE, 7th century CE. Tunisia became part of the Roman Empire and was known as the province of Africa Proconsularis. Roman rule brought urbanization, infrastructure development, and the spread of Christianity to Tunisia, with cities like Carthage, Utica, and Duga flourishing as centers of commerce and culture. After the fall of the Western Roman Empire, Tunisia came under Byzantine rule, which lasted until the Arab conquest in the 7th century CE. Arab conquest and Islamization, 7th century CE. In the 7th century, Arab Muslim armies began their conquest of North Africa, bringing Islam to the region. Tunisia was gradually Islamized. With the establishment of Arab Berber dynasties such as the Umayyads, the Aghlabids, and the Fatimids, Islam became the dominant religion, and Arabic replaced Latin and Berber languages as the primary language. Islamic empires and dynasties, 8th–16th centuries. Tunisia was ruled by various Islamic dynasties, including the Abbasids, the Aghlabids, the Fatimids, and the Zirids. The Aghlabid dynasty, in particular, established the city of Kairouan as a center of Islamic learning and culture. In the 16th century, Tunisia came under Ottoman rule, with the establishment of the Regency of Tunis, which lasted until the French conquest in the 19th century. Ottoman rule, 16th–19th centuries. Tunisia was governed by the Ottoman Empire from the 16th century onwards, with Tunis serving as the capital of the Ottoman province. Ottoman rule brought economic prosperity, cultural exchange, and administrative reforms to Tunisia, but also led to increased taxation, corruption, and social unrest. The Beys of Tunis, appointed by the Ottoman sultans, ruled Tunisia as semi-autonomous governors. French colonization, 19th–20th centuries. In the 19th century, Tunisia came under increasing influence from European powers, particularly France and Italy, who sought to exploit Tunisia's strategic location and economic resources. France established a protectorate over Tunisia in 1881, following a series of diplomatic and military interventions. The French colonization of Tunisia brought significant changes, including the introduction of modern infrastructure, education, and legal reforms, but also led to resistance from Tunisian nationalists and intellectuals. Independence and modern Tunisia, 20th century present. Tunisia gained independence from France in 1956 under the leadership of Habib Bourguiba, who became the country's first president. Bourguiba embarked on a program of modernization, secularization, and social reforms aimed at building a progressive and Western-oriented state. Tunisia experienced political stability, economic growth, and social progress under Bourguiba's rule, but also faced challenges such as political repression, human rights abuses, and economic inequality. Jasmine Revolution and Arab Spring, 2011. In December 2010, protests erupted across Tunisia in response to widespread corruption, unemployment, and political repression. ultimately leading to the ousting of President Zine El Abidine Ben Ali in January 2011. The Jasmine Revolution, as it came to be known, sparked a wave of pro-democracy uprisings across the Arab world. Collectively known as the Arab Spring, Tunisia transitioned to a democratic system of government, with free and fair elections, a new constitution, and the establishment of a pluralistic political system.